Hi, it's the end of October and we've got a beautiful sunny day out here on Rainbow Lake. I've decided to take a video of the house and give you the homeowner's perspective on some of the features of the home and a little bit of history. This is a view from the master bedroom upstairs, and you can see the color is beautiful right now. This is the master bedroom. And off the master bedroom is the master bath. The house is surrounded by woods, so there's a lot of privacy and a good buffer of trees. On the back side of the house is the walk-in closet, and there's a pocket door to close that off from the master bathroom. Across the hall from the master bedroom is a second bathroom upstairs, and the bathroom can be divided in half with a pocket door. There's a full bathtub and shower. And then right next to the bathroom is the laundry room, which is upstairs, so it's very convenient. That's where most of the dirty clothes and linens land. Further down the hall are a couple more bedrooms. We look down into the living space area. And I'd like to mention this stair banister is made out of butternut, which I understand is extinct now. It came out of the Clinton County Courthouse when they ripped it down and built a new one. So again, this is the front of the house, so this bedroom has a view of the lake. It's a great room for kids or guests. And it has a nice walk-in closet and a ceiling fan. Next to the first room on the back of the house is the blue room. Another bedroom with a nice closet, and this opens up to the bonus room, which is above the garage. We've just used this for storage, but there's lots of possibilities. It would make a nice office, or maybe even an apartment. We've thought about putting in a bathroom and a kitchen and stairs going out of this side of the room. It's also got a beautiful view of the lake. Let's see if we can't see the bald eagle. I saw it a few minutes ago flying around outside. Oh, it's way up there in the top of that tree. Can you see it? In the spring we have 8 or 10 that will congregate here in the tall trees. Here's another view of the newel post on the old antique stair rail. I also want to point out this old door that was repurposed from an old mansion in Grosse Pointe. It's a really sturdy door. It's about 2 inches thick. There's a full bath on the main floor with a clawfoot tub. This bathroom could also be opened to the bedroom next door if you ever had to or wanted to have a master bedroom on the first floor. Across the way is a room that we've used for a den or a room for guests because it has a fold-out couch. And then we walk into the foyer, and we have a nice oak arch door that also came out of the mansion in Grosse Pointe. It's got brass hardware, and this room has an 18-foot ceiling with a ceiling fan. And this is the living room with a beautiful view of the lake. And we've got some Mission French doors that came out of a cottage in Northport years ago. The room back here we've used as a music room. Could also be a bedroom. It has a closet. And like I said, we've considered opening this up to the bathroom if we ever needed to have an in-law or parents move into the house, or to have a master bedroom on the first floor. This area where the boulders are is where the walkout basement is. And on the back side of the house out there, the property is 4 acres, but if you walk back beyond the property lines, there's also another little lake back there called Little Rainbow Lake. In the living room we have a gas fireplace, lots of windows, beautiful view. We have deer that walk through the yard every day and wild turkeys. We have blue heron that fish on the beach every day and geese that stop in on their way south for the winter. Now we're walking into the kitchen area, which also has a nice view of the lake if you spend a lot of time in the kitchen. And that opens up to the dining room. And then back in this area there's a mudroom that comes off the garage. And it's plumbed for a laundry tub that I never put in. We've had lots of family gatherings here. It's a wonderful place to have holidays. Beautiful view from the dining room. And a tall ceiling in here. As you can hear, the acoustics are really good in here if you're a singer. And again, here's the deck where we spend a lot of time during the summer. Before we go outside, I want to show you the basement. This room is lined in oak, tongue and groove oak. And it was a great place to have holidays also. The kids would spend time down here. We have a beautiful wood burning fireplace. Two of my favorite things about the house are the garden tub and the fireplace, both places of warmth and relaxation. There's plenty of room down here if you want to have a pool table. We have one, but we already moved it. And ping pong table. And the basement has a walkout. This big tree, the green one behind the yellow tree, is a blackberry tree that in June is loaded with blackberries and attracts lots of wildlife. This has kind of been a safe haven for all the wildlife. We're not hunters, and really hope that that continues and that whoever buys this house will enjoy the wildlife as much as we have. The house is heated with a pellet furnace that's connected to the ductwork and also 2 gas furnaces. So now I'm standing outside in front of the house and give you a view. There's the deck area with some plants around the deck. And got the dining room here, the arch door, and on the far turret we've got the living room on the main floor and the master bedroom up above, where I took the initial shot of the view of the lake. Got some stairs in front of the house made out of large flat rocks. In the summertime, this whole hill is covered with sweet pea, so it's bright pink. Some of the trees on the property include a pear tree, a peach tree. This is an old original wild apple tree that attracts the deer. Got a chestnut tree. This big tree is a hazelnut tree, but it doesn't produce because I don't have a second one, so that would be a possibility. I do have some asparagus growing over on the far edge of the lawn here. There are some old-fashioned lilacs. Lots of room for a garden if you're into gardening, and there's also plenty of room for a pole barn or maybe a guest cottage. We have a very sturdy dock made out of cedar posts that does not have to be removed in the winter. This is a dammed up river, and so in the fall they lower the lake level and this dock will be completely out of the water, along with the boat hoist. I don't have to remove those. So as you can see, there's lots of privacy. You can't see any neighbors from here. There's woods on either side. The beach is 450 feet long. And again, you can see the bald eagle up there watching me. How cool is that? One of the nicest things about this property is the 450-foot sandy beach. The swimming area is very shallow, which is great for kids, great for teaching people how to water ski and swim. The property again is 4 acres. Everybody's curious as to what we use the shed for. It has a window made out of a ship's porthole, and we just throw our beach floaties and fishing poles and beach stuff in there. There's our fire pit that we have lots of bonfires in the summer. Make s'mores, roast marshmallows. We have a nice place over here for our kayaks, and we hang hammocks in these trees in the summertime. I'm now on the back side of the house. Show you the 3-car garage.